As you might know, we are currently investigating the possibilities of the usage of cold deep sea water in Manado, Indonesia. The first thing you need is a pipe that reaches to a certain depth to pump up the cold deep sea water. Let us explain what you all could do with this deep sea water. The deep sea water can be used to cool buildings, like hotels and malls that use central air conditioning. Most large buildings use a freshwater loop to cool the building. Via a heat exchanger, the freshwater loop can be cooled by the deep sea water. This cools then the air in the building. Doing this can save up to 90% of the cooling costs when comparing with conventional cooling. This process is called seawater air conditioning, or SWAC. Next to that, you can also just use the cold deep sea water to produce drinking water. In most tropical countries, the hot air has a high humidity, way higher than cold air. You can see this when water drops arise on the outside of a glass when having a cold drink. This happens because humid air condensates when it becomes cold itself. By spraying the cool fresh water from the water loop in the humid air, you can actually gain extra fresh water and produce drinking water. This is called dehumidification. More options arise when you also make use of the hot surface water. For example, electricity production. The hot water is used to make a working fluid boil and evaporate into a gas. This gas can make a turbine spin. The cold water then cools down the gas into a liquid again. In this way, we have a closed cycle of the working fluid. By using a generator, electricity can be produced. This technique is called ocean thermal energy conversion, or OTEC. Using the hot water combination, you can also start a large-scale drinking water production by leaving out the generator and directly connect the turbine to a pressure pump. This pump pushes the hot surface water through a membrane and only fresh water will remain. The salty waste that did not pass the membrane is then added to the discharge flow. In this way, the salinity of the discharge is only 1.5% higher than the seawater salinity, while in other desalination methods, the disposed waste can have a salinity twice as high as seawater. This process is called ROTEC. These techniques can all be combined into one installation, giving plenty of options for a more sustainable future. We are about to find out what is best for Manado.